All right, YouTube. So this Therapy Thursday, which is episode 3, is going to be short and sweet, and I'm going to get to the point. Um, and we'll do a R5 Mark II update tomorrow. So make sure you watch Focus Friday, and I'll give you my 1 week update on sort of the camera and what I've done with it and how has it worked out for me, and if I've had issues and what they are. So with that, let's come back to this Therapy Thursday, where we're titling this one Polin Video Therapy. What does that mean? Jared Polin made a video talking about some lenses that have the ability to do some light leaking and things like that. Apparently, there are some things that are said in that video that actually kind of bothers me. So again, this is my opinion. My experience is very different than yours and his, and he's entitled to his opinion. He's also entitled to whatever he wants to say on his channel, just like I am. All I can tell you right now is I. It's not that I feel offended. I just feel sorry. Sorry meaning everyone has very interesting childhoods. And we all come from very different walks of life. All of us. We bring something different to the table. By the way, I'm making this on my cell phone because I just didn't feel like sitting in front of a big camera and doing this. I'm just sitting on the floor next to my couch. It's a couch session. There were some references made in that video where the lenses suck and film photography, all of the images suck, and so the whole it was just a negative connotation all the way through for film photography, disposable cameras, and things like that. Well, let me share sort of my piece of the puzzle. I had fantastic memories of film photography. I still do. I shoot it today. And also fantastic memories of disposable cameras. I shoot them today. I got 2 in the other room, which I'm shooting now, which I'm going to show you in a few weeks once they come back and I get the negatives or whatever. The references of, oh, your parents gave you the disposable cameras when they didn't want you to touch the other ones. Maybe in your household. My household, that's not what happened. We got the disposable cameras when we went on trips because it was freaking fun. We would take it underwater. We would hang from trees upside down. It was the thing to do. And it had nothing to do with, I could have picked up my dad's F1, no problem. He would have not said no. But it was so much fun being a kid and actually shooting with those. Having said that, this is my view, and I might be wrong. You let me know what you think. Up until the DSLR era, it forced you to actually truly know a little bit about photography and do something. In the mirrorless era, with this whole EVF nonsense that's actually happened and that whole progression that we've had, everyone is a professional today. Yet they know nothing about photography. They can't even get exposure right. They don't even understand 43 millimeter. All this stuff that we talk about today. Why? Because no one taught them. And they never wanted to learn. So it's called accidental photography. So we have a lot of accidental photographers because the camera is smarter than the photographer behind this, shutter button, like I've been saying. I had to really sit down and hold myself back. Don't comment on that video. Don't comment. It's hard to do sometimes because now it's like you're trying to tarnish my memories of film photography, all of those things. It might not be perfect as your digital camera, but guess what? It's got a freaking soul. And all of your digital photos, they don't have that shit. I don't care even if you print them. The reason why film has such a resurgence today, it's because you can't get that satisfaction from digital. The reason why we went to digital in the first place in photojournalism was for convenience and speed. It was not because of image quality. Because the first almost 10 years to 15 years, digital sensors did not outperform 35 millimeter film, and definitely not medium format. So a lot of the YouTubers, they just think just because they pick up a camera all of a sudden, they've been down memory lane. They haven't. This hair didn't turn white overnight. We don't live in $1 million homes overnight. Why do I need to shoot film today? For my own mental sanity. Not so I can do Therapy Thursday with you. I mean, that would be good. But honestly, after that video, I myself needed therapy of self-reflection. That's not my experience with film. Maybe it's yours, and your childhood might be a lot different. And I'm glad I didn't have the same childhood as yours, because your experience is different, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to you. Mine is beautiful. Don't sit there and say things like it's going to make others think for a second. It's like, that's not what my parents did. Maybe yours did. Okay, fine. You're entitled to your opinion, so am I. But when you have millions of people watching this, it can really rub people the wrong way when it's something that personal. So all I can say to you is, this video is not super long, but all of us, if we want to, I got 2 analog film cameras in there. Thank you to Carmine Taverna, his channel, and to Longrider for pushing me to get a couple of them and try them. It's cool. It's disposable camera. You shoot it, you put it in a bag, includes the shipping, bam, bada bing, bada boom. You scan a QR code, put in your email ID, and once they process it, they just send you the negatives on that email ID. It's kind of cool. Is it perfect? No, it's not. Is it shitty quality? No, I don't think so. I think it's beautiful in its own way. It's almost like human beings. Calling someone ugly because you don't like them, that doesn't mean that it's not good. Because someone else could truly love and adore that person or that thing. Right? So, all I'm saying is, come back every Thursday. We'll reset. It's okay. People are going to do what they want to do. You can't stop them. And I am not going after them anymore. All I can say is how it actually impacted me and what it means to me. If that means the same thing to you, use this video to help it actually heal yourself and bring back those beautiful memories that you had with film photography, with disposable cameras, with light leaks, all this stuff. And don't let someone actually rob you of your experience because they did not have the same experience. They're only speaking to their experience. Film was never dead and will never die. I guarantee you on that. It has lived over 100 years. Do you really think your Canon R5 Mark II going to live 100 years? I don't think so. I don't think so. Think about that. And let that be your therapeutic antidote for your brain to not fall for it. I plan to shoot 2 disposable camera things this week, in September, and get them processed. Let's change the narrative. I'll leave a link down below. Yes, I'll probably get like 20 cents for one. but you pay the same price. And you can order the cameras, you go shoot them, send them back, get your negatives, and then we'll make it a point where you guys can send them all in, and then we'll put them together into a beautiful slideshow and look at how pathetic all these pictures are. And let's change the narrative. Let's change the hate towards film photography, disposable cameras, the very history that brought us to what we have today. We're trying to destroy those memories. I say we bring it back in the month of September. And one of those Therapy Thursdays, we run through and look at how beautiful the photos are that all of us have shot for that month, or within those 2 cameras, or if you want to get one, fine, just get one. And then we can just put them all together, hundreds and hundreds of photos. If you're in with me, let me know. I'm going to do it. If you want to join me, use the links below, buy it, order it. Let's go. Let's make this happen. And there is your Therapy Thursday and Polin video therapy. I hope it helps. Don't let it bother you. Stay very focused for Focus Friday tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow to totally reset all the things that have happened this week. Really focused like a laser beam going into Saturday, Sunday, and the long weekend, and shoot some beautiful things. So with that, I'm out, and I will talk to you in the next one. Thanks.